Right, so just doing a local ride now, just from my backyard, basically from my back garden. And we're just going through Nercwys Forest, just about on the edge of it. And you can start this ride from Nercwys Forest, there's a car park there. It's quite a cute little forest, just small, but there's quite a few loops you can do from here. Access the Clwyds. Across to the 494. There's a few passing areas, bridleways, connecting routes. Ride's about 20 miles. It's a decent workout. Trying to keep some momentum going in the legs. I find it hard today, but it's quite windy as well, easterly wind, so hopefully I get sheltered in the trees here and there. Normally it's just a little descent on smooth track down here, but you do bump into a few dog walkers, so can't go too mad. Tight chicanes, quite slippy because it's dusty. I expect to see somebody down here at some point. I get lucky. Have a clear run. That was an enjoyable little section. This just a bit of flat riding really, and eventually I'll take us to the outskirts of a village called Nercwys. The views won't really come out, but there's some to our left you can see across the Landegla, which is popular for man-made mountain bike trail. Just gets really busy at weekends, so try to avoid it off in the week. It's worth a visit. The Black's a pretty good route trail, about 11-12 miles, but be prepared if you venture there Saturday, Sunday. It's carnage. You can easily ride some natural trails and have most of it to yourself. Just going to hit the road now and turn right. Alright, hi there. Short little blast down. A bit loose down here, it's dry. Not unusual to see it dry, normally quite wet down here. Clwyds opening up to be left now. Some trees. And just cross this road straight onto the end of the right of way. Wondering what was happening at the top then. Someone's been digging big holes out. Wasn't like that last time I came here. Hopefully it's not to injure bikers. I'm just going to spit out this lane and go right. Oh. The fast descent. Back of Brunel used to be right there. Not technical, it's just fast. Gotta watch out for people coming around the corner, but watch out for that tree, bit of whiplash. Bit of a channel being formed from the water sport. Pheasant, where's he going? Don't think you like that. Gotta have the anchors prepared for the right hander that's coming up. It's a bit loose really. Nice descent though. There we go. That's that one. I'm gonna go left here now. There's a route, there's a local route. It's a short one. I go right here, climb. It's about 11 to 12 mile one from home, but we're going left to see views of the Clwyds now. That's Moel guy in front of us. Nice walk up there. Get a nice panorama here for that. Beautiful. We're going to be not far from that hill right in front of us. Not climbing to the top of that, but we'll be climbing underneath it. It's just got a bit of a long road section to do the climbing on, which I don't mind. Climbing on the tarmac, it's not too bad. It's a bit of a fat burner. Approach this old church. Left, carried on, that'll take you to the village of Glenarmon. Nice little village, lovely little community shop. This little pub called the Raven. I'll just follow you down here. Straight on. Not going off down there to the right, straight on. So we've made it to the top for the first major climb. So we're actually in the Clwyds now, we're on the range. Offers Dyke footpath, which is the old English-Welsh border, which is the main footpath that runs across the border of Wales. England goes all the way to the coast. Some really nice sections to it. Moel Pass, just to our left, up there. It goes, intersects here. And we're going straight down, and there's the view. It's a bit, someone's doing burning something at one of the farms, so that's looking over towards Ruthin. Behind it will be Clwyd Forest, which you probably won't be able to see because it's very hazy and there's a bit of smoke in the air. And on a clear day you can see Snowdonia and Triffin, Glidders, Carnids, and then the coast as well. Right, let's go down. Not a technical one this, it's very fast. That's a bit of water down there as well. I walked this the other day. Oh, out to this edge here. Only thing to watch out on this descent is speed. Little goldfinches, line up. Very loose. Right. Bit of water here. Watch out for rabbits running out in front of you, really, or stray sheep. Really gaining speed now. Tarmac in a second. You watch out for any cars. It's clear. Let's take us down to so we've crossed over the spine of the Clwyds. It's run north to south. So we're going west at the moment. We'll hit the valley floor, then we've got to climb back up to them again. Right here, because normally a right of way sign looks like it's missing. This takes you through the farm, and you can see Clwyds now in front, so we're on the other side of them now. So we can't make it out, but near these two trees is Moel Famau. It's got like a little Jubilee tower on the top. And then Old Fenley, and then we're climbing just through the back of them trees there. And then see the rest of the range, and we've come from around here. So zigzagging up top of him. It's brutal, this climb. It's really, it gets to your legs. Got an headwind as well because I'm going east now, but you go into the trees in a short through gate, so I'm hoping I'll still be a bit sheltered while we're climbing. Whew. Trees now, we're a little bit out of the wind, still climbing. Lovely smell of wild garlic. It's always a nice little section of trail, this. See all the wild garlic. You're right, it smells lovely. near the top now, so you can see how it drops away to the side here. So we were a bit further down climbing. So the gradient's really eased off now. It's got the worst over with. It's brutal. Parts that. Oh, glad that's over with. Hopefully it'll come up into the open in a minute, and then hopefully have views across the Ruthin again. We might have a little sandwich and a cup of tea, or a flask of tea should I say, before I push on for yet more climbing, unfortunately. I'm just coming up to the Clwyd gate, which is there, and then looking up towards Fort Fenley and Moel on the other side. And then there's the 494, which we're going to join for just a short second, just to cross, right then quick left to carry climbing. It's really quite cool now. I've just stopped for lunch. The wind's coming from the east. I've got to cool down, proper sweaty climbing that, so hopefully I'll warm up again in a minute with these climbs that I've got to do. The wind is vicious coming from right there. I think it's quite cool as well. I think it's obviously been favouring me at the start of the ride. Nice little section this, just a bit sheltered from the breeze here with the trees. And it's cutting through a little bit. And we're going to be out in the open, exposed for a little bit, still climbing. Now the sun's coming out a little bit. Ooh, wind's almost stopping me. Nice little part of the ride here. Right, so we've gained this altitude. This is the view looking towards Brunel in there, and then this is Moel Guy, this little lump, and then behind that in the mist is Llandegla. That's some climbing that. We've just come up this track here, top of the world now, views to the right. There we go. This is the last descent. So this intersect, stop by a gate halfway, well, halfway, yeah. Not techie, just fast. Last. Wind slowed me down a bit. The forest there, country park. Woo! Got hooked up by the wind then. It's very fast down here. Woo! Over there. Proper flying now. Gate here. Enjoyable. This is the coming up to the village of my 7 now, just about to the climb, and there's a lovely little footpath that runs alongside this. This is the Afon Allen, called Cascade Wood. Absolutely stunning. Really nice little picture place. So we're going to go up there, and then we've come from about there, up Rose Hills up there. Right, we're coming up to the brutal part of the climb, just this corner. Wild garlic again. It's not as, I don't smell it just yet. This is my 7 woods around here. Really nice, pretty place. Some ancient woodland just around there. Oh, I can smell the garlic now. It's lovely. So I'll speak to you and make it at the top. Right, so we've done pretty much the main climbing now, so it's just midsome on these quiet lanes. The sun's even starting to come out, shine on me at the finish. Roughly about 20 miles the route. Not sure on the climbing, 7 to 800. I'll check it out later on Strava, but it's a blue route, not over technical, but lovely views and quiet. Trying to get away from it all. So cheers for watching, and I'll catch you soon.